All right, new episode of Talk Tuah. Are you guys ready? Brand new episode just dropped. She has an insane new guest. Okay? Brand new guest. She had Kim Jong-un last week, I think. So, Haliey Welch stock going up. Buy in now. Buy in now. If you haven't seen this interview, this is a snippet. This is a preview. We're going to watch the preview before we watch the full episode. Here we go.
Diddy, you're by far the biggest guest we've had on Talk Tuah so far. So I just want to say thank you so much for being on the #1 podcast in the world.
I appreciate it, Haliey. You know I fuck with you. We go way back type shit. And
Wait.
Tight.
What do you mean by way back?
Oh, is that what we're doing right now, really? So you're going to act like you weren't at my freak offs. Don't be silly.
Hey, what? I literally was there for like 5 minutes and left as soon as I saw baby oil come out. And mind you, it weren't just one bottle. It were like 1,000 of them things there.
Okay? Anything wrong with that?
Well, I mean, 1,000 is a bit much, don't you think?
Now you tripping. A brother like me needs to stay oiled up at all times. You know.
Real.
Like
No.
moisturized?
Yeah,
No pause.
moisturized. That's what I meant. Now, don't be asking me weird questions now because, you know, I've got tapes of you, right?
And moving on. All right, next question is...
Maybe I should have vetted this. Maybe I should have vetted this interview before I played it. That's okay. Real raw reaction is what I try to capture here. Nico said AI is getting out of hand. I agree in the sense that AI is getting out of hand, but I don't see what that has to do with this.
If you ever got
This
hot
is just
Tuah,
real.
How did it feel?
Of course, I've given Hawk Tuah many times. Come on now, enough of these dumbass questions.
Diddy, listen, I literally asked you if you ever got hot Tuah. Like, got hot Tuah.
Oh, shit.
Not give hot Tuah.
Not bad. Yeah, cut that part out.
Yeah, of course, don't worry about it. You want to answer the question again?
Classic witty
Or should we
banter.
move on?
Yeah, move on.
All right, okay, next question. What did you do in the 48 hours you spent with a young Justin Bieber?
All right, so look, me and Justin.
Okay, all right. I think that's a good place to jump over to the real episode here. I think now's a good time as ever. Crazy good guest. I can't. Oof, AI. Allen Iverson is crazy, man. They ain't say AI the GOAT for nothing. All right. We always go through. I read you the title. We go through the timestamps. This week is no different. It seems we've gone back to the generic podcast set. I find myself longing for the realism of the farm setting that we saw last week. It was just so niche. It was so down to earth. It made Haliey so relatable, and I fear that we're losing that a little bit. I think Hollywood's getting to her. Okay, but episode 3, I made it official with Pookie. So this is going to be really, really good. This is going to be all about Haliey talking about her relationship. So, and we all know that rakes in views. You got 65,000 views right now. It was uploaded today. She's doing numbers. It looks like Talk Tuah merch. We're going to be able to get some Talk Tuah merch finally. Once I buy that Talk Tuah hat, I'm going to have it on and I'll wear it every single Talk Tuah Tuesday. I think that's going to be fun. Caitlin Bristow. Don't know the guest. But I feel like we're gonna get to know her a little bit. I need to talk to a therapist. She said the thing. It's there in the bio. She said it, guys. Oh my God, she did it already. This is insane. Okay. Make dokes male reproductive organ jokes. Okay. Making it official with Pookie. Okay, so the title of the episode is about a 90-second bit. I don't know if I would have made the title of the episode a 90-second bit of a 45-minute episode, but hey, that's okay. Who is Mr. Pinky? This could be good. I should have put Mr. Pinky on the bingo card. That's got to be something. There's too many timestamps. I'm just playing it.
Do you know that Jimmy Carter is set to appear on the Talk Tuah with Haliey Welch?
Can someone please tell me who Jimmy Carter is? Get a load of this.
Bitch!
Okay, she's gonna blump on that thing. Oh.
She doesn't know President Jimmy Carter?
That's my man. That's gonna tap into daddy issues. Oh Jesus.
Oh, my
So
bad.
what was your messiest breakup like?
It's so messy that it's like humiliating. Like the cops were involved.
Yeah, Jeff Epstein on the podcast? New host? No, a new guest, Jeffrey Epstein. Mason said, wait, the Diddy one wasn't the real one?
I'm really excited about my new merch, and if you want some for yourself, go
Merch!
to shop.better.app. And one more time, shop.better.app. Hello there.
I like
welcome
that.
to episode 3 of Talk Tuah.
New set?
I'm
Question
Haliey.
mark? New set?
And I'm Chelsea. And our special guest of the day Come on in here, girl. Our girl Caitlin Bristow.
New set. Wow, damn, they've just been changing shit up every week. I like it. They keep us guessing.
Heck yeah, you got your cup over there, don't you?
Did she already say?
So water.
She said, "Talk to her." Yeah, you're right, Gabe.
Water.
Cross that shit off.
Ew.
Nobody, fish have sex in that. We don't drink that.
That's a good way to put it.
I learned many things from working in a
shouldn't-
restaurant, and it's all the like cheesy one-liners that guys would
Let's
use.
up this
and they're
volume
like,
a little bit.
Oh, I don't want that. Fish have sex in that. And I was like, well, I'm going to recycle that one.
Wait, you used to work in a restaurant too?
Yes, 11 years I worked in the restaurant biz, which is how I came to have a love for wine, because I had to teach servers about wine knowledge. So now I'm like, you know. it's
Hold
cool
on, I gotta
to-
figure something out. Who is Caitlin? Can y'all hear the thunder that is just like smacking its ass cheeks against my windowsill right now? Oh, TV personality. Okay. She's a Canadian television personality, best known for the 19th season of The Bachelor. So all of our Bachelor fans, rejoice! You have Caitlin Bristow. This is a big day.
for
Okay.
development.
What kind of restaurant did you work
I've never seen
It
it.
was like
but-
I can't compare it to anything in America. It was Canada, and it was basically like like a
Max, I
high-end
might.
Chili's.
If you came to my table,
I gotta go
and
to
you,
Spirit
served
Halloween.
me food, I'd be hitting on you the whole time.
Oh,
and
you
get
would?
the Hawk Tuah
Really?
costume.
Definitely would be.
Oh my
were you like a
God.
server or a bartender?
Both. I had to do server, bartender, and then go into management, which I had no business doing because I was probably just drinking wine
Yeah.
out of
Okay.
one of
understand.
these.
Let's go. I need to talk
Wait,
to a
that's your little
therapist.
gift.
Okay, I need to talk to a
I was about
therapist.
to
Let's
just
see
tell
what
you how
this is.
proud I am of you.
Do you really?
Oh my gosh, I've got
Merch.
I've got a thank you.
That's on the bingo card. Merch.
I've
Merch.
got a therapist. I've got a life coach. I've got a spiritual coach. I've got it all. I am locked and loaded with tools, yet still I'm 39 and not married.
What does a spiritual coach do?
We go through visualizations. We
Lord
like,
have mercy,
go
I'm
into
about
our
to
higher
bust.
selves.
Scared me a little
I
bit.
talk to my inner child.
Lord have
It's-
mercy.
It's quite ridiculous.
Talk to your inner child?
Yeah. You
She
guys
said
are
it again.
kids, though. That's why you can't do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I saw
You'd be
my
like,
younger
hey.
Hello, Steve.
Who the fuck gave you those bangs, bitch?
It's
Bangs
alright.
are
You only missed the
always a
first
bad
3
idea.
minutes. You're fine.
I'm kind of myself.
And the Diddy. You missed the
would you say
Diddy
to your younger
cameo,
self if you
but that's
could-
okay.
If you could tell her one thing.
Yeah, what would
if I
you-
could tell my inner child one thing, I'd be like,
make dick jokes.
Yeah.
Make dick jokes.
we need a hat that says that.
Yes, because I make those too.
I don't know why it's not normalized. Like, there's bigger problems out in the world.
Yeah.
Why are you worried about me cracking a doke? A doke. Yeah, a dick joke.
Yeah,
a
there
doke.
you go. You just made a new name.
Yeah. that's
Do y'all
it.
hear that
No,
thunder, or
doke.
is it just?
That's merch. Put it on a t-shirt.
Right now.
Yeah, dope.
So you like making dick jokes too, don't you?
I do. I'm like, I'll never.
I love
forget-
it when you find someone who's just so open to make a dick
Lord
joke.
have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You don't see that ever. You never see anyone making dick jokes anymore. Can we make America dick joke again, please? Please, can we? Jerry Jones made a dick joke the other day. Can we keep doing that?
When I was the Bachelorette so many years ago, I'll never forget this guy coming up to me and he said, honestly, I think you're just here to make out with dudes and make fart jokes. And I was like, fair.
I'd be like, who sent you?
They
How do you
pegged
know
her.
that?
I was like, that's actually a valid point.
You know what
I
I'm-
love a fart joke.
So how did you feel on The Bachelorette? Like, you got, like, so many men throwing themselves at you.
It's the only time that you walk into a room and just like 30 men.
Holy
stand
shit,
up
this
and
is
clap.
actually like a somewhat loosely scripted interview. No, not clipped. She's learning, chat. We are seeing in real time. Woo! She's learning. Okay. We're actually getting some back and forth banter, some structural based questions. Oh my
for
god.
you, and I really took that in. Like I was like,
I
be
would
in the
too.
moment, Caitlin.
yeah.
Every time I walked into a room, they just stand up and clap for me, and I'd be like, oh my god, and then you get a little too used to it.
Yeah. It's okay.
But it was fun for like 5 minutes, and then I hate hurting people's feelings, so I was just constantly like disappointing people that I'm still friends with a lot of the guys though.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
So
they're
you
little
wouldn't go
sweeties.
back and do it again if you could?
No.
See, I always say if I was on one dating show, I would do The Bachelor or The Bachelor.
And why's
like, I
that?
couldn't do Love Island or anything like that.
I don't
Why
think
not?
I could
What
do
about
that
Nada
shit.
Yada
There's
Island?
too
Why?
many men, and I'm like,
Did any of y'all be on
I don't
Nada
know,
Yada
I don't
Island?
think I
You
could
would-
focus on so many men coming up to me and be like, get away from me. You know, there's too many of you. Go on.
But this is why you are you. This is why you are you. You would make the most.
Chad, have you
entertaining
watched Love
season.
Island?
I feel like that franchise has done the same format for what, like 35 years.
Switch
we
it up.
need to mix it up. Get you in there who you're like, I don't like affection.
Yeah, get away from me.
It'd be hilarious.
The
Like,
Hawk
I've
Tuah
seen
girl
so
doesn't
much
like
more.
affection?
But I think I'm
What
satisfied
about
with my man.
what about being
What?
on The Bachelor, like competing with?
We're coming
other
back to
girls?
that.
You did that, didn't you?
Competing against other girls?
Yeah.
I was like the girl that was there to make friends. All the girls were like, I'm not here to
See, I
make
feel like
friends.
that's what I would be like.
I have some of my best friends out of it. And I remember people like
I'm his grandma.
getting, like all the girls got pretty attached to each other.
How
and when
bad
they
does
would
it
go
sound?
home, people would start crying.
Because I've been
and I'd
cutting
be like,
these and
"Guys,
putting
we're
them on
here
YouTube,
to
so I
get rid
want
of
to.
people.
I don't.
Like,
I want to
this is a
know if
good
it's like if
thing.
I put it
Like,
on
you're still here."
1.25.
But it
I
was
want to know if
interesting.
it's
Like,
going to
a
be
lot
like
of,
too distracting.
Estrogen in one room, you would think it would be really catty. I thought we were gonna have a boring season because we all got along, and then editing is a beautiful thing. And I watched it back, and I was like, oh damn, when did that happen?
I feel like if I was on that, I'd be more concerned like
It's a
about
little,
female
eh.
friendships.
Yeah,
Like, sure, there's men, but
It's only 40 minutes. We can survive.
You're a girls girl.
We've done it
Yeah,
for
I think
3
we need
weeks,
more
2
girls
weeks.
girls.
We need more girls. People like to think I'm not a girls girl, but I really am deep down. I just make inappropriate jokes.
I think you're a girl's girl.
That's so
I really
niche.
am.
We're two pieces.
You don't see
We-
enough
in a
people making
podcast.
inappropriate jokes.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, as you've probably made that joke before, but
It's okay.
okay. Wait, can we go back to what you said? You're dating somebody? Do people know this?
Pookie!
Well, I wouldn't say dating just yet.
Is this Pookie?
It's Pookie.
Shut the heck up.
That's
Oh my God.
man.
No, it is.
That is my man.
Officially.
That's
What
mine.
if Matt Rife came in and asked you to date him? Would he be your ex-man?
Oh shit, you're putting me on the spot here.
I'm sorry.
I love you, Matt, but
Oh.
I'm about to kick your ass to the curb. I'm sold with
No,
my
no.
answer.
Tell her about
Good
the
answer.
plans,
Good
he has
answer.
for you Sunday.
Good answer.
No, I can't.
Yeah. He plans. Can I say it?
Yes.
Oh, Matt Rife.
It's not bad. It's not.
This
What?
is
Bu-
how you
butchered.
talked about editing.
Butchered.
We can edit this out
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
Are you talking about Mr. Pinky?
No.
Lore.
Okay, that's what I thought you were.
Lore.
Brought it up. No.
Mr. Pinky?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going with. That sounds like Chelsea. Shut your mouth.
No. So.
Is that what she
we
calls
were
her
planning on
dog?
doing
Introduce me
that.
to Mr. Pinky. I,
I
want
don't
to know.
know.
No.
Those who know.
Oh my god, I could sit here. all
Okay,
day with
so
you guys.
this
She's gonna
weekend
name
we were
drop
gonna go
Jeffrey
out of
Epstein
town.
right now.
He was like, "Oh dang, I wish you weren't going out of town. I was gonna ask you to be my girlfriend."
And take me on a date. And I was
You're
like,
not
"Sir."
supposed to say that, though.
Yeah, sir, you still have time.
I'm kind of glad he did.
Apparently
Like,
that
I
wasn't her
like,
boyfriend in the
prepare
first
myself
episode. I
for
think
it,
that was
'cause
just a
I'm like,
producer.
"Ooh,
I
gotta get
think
back
that
to you
was
in about 2
just a
days, you know?"
producer.
But with Pookie, I have so many questions. But with Pookie, you will be affectionate. Because I know you don't like affection.
It weirds me out.
With
still, 'cause I'm
Pookie,
not
I be
used to
spitting
it.
and
But you're
slurping.
obsessed with him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
for real
But you
be
don't want
spitting and
Mr. Pinky
slurping with
anymore.
Pookie.
That's
I be
what
eating it
assuming.
from the back with Pookie.
I want to tell you who Mr. Pinky is so bad.
Can you?
Lore.
I mean, it's kind of like you could.
I'm trying to. It's his
Give me
penis.
lore.
No.
Or give me
I'll
death.
tell you after.
I was gonna say that would be an unfortunate nickname.
You can't tease.
Okay, you tell me later.
Jesus Christ.
Why is the Hawk Tuah girl
No,
teasing
Like I
me?
can be like a girl. I don't have to be like, you know.
Lord have
Okay.
mercy, I'm about to bust.
Me too, with
Are you
anticipation.
introduce him to the world.
She's gatekeeping Pookie.
You gatekeep him
My
as long
thing
as you
is-
can.
She
You
is
think I should?
gatekeeping.
Private relationships till the end. One day I'm just gonna be
Nico's
pregnant and
Pookie
married, and
confirmed?
he'll be like, what? That's
Yeah, where'd he come from?
because honestly, you have so
Is
much
Nico
going
Mr.
for
Pinky?
you, and you don't want all the noise to be coming in and focus on your relationship. Let that be your little. I like to call it a. What did my
Motherfucking-
therapist call it? Oh, an
Goddamn,
inside treat. An
ham.
inside treat. Let him be your
Yeah.
inside treat. You share so much with everybody, and you're so wonderful, and you've got this talent of just being your authentic self.
you.
Just hang on to that, and then have Pookie on the side, and keep that
Just
your
as a
little
side
inside
piece.
treat.
Go
And then
around
keep-
Los
everyone will
Angeles
be talking
smashing
about it.
My
everything,
biggest
but
thing, I was like, we should bring him on a podcast.
But
and then I got
Pookie-
to
But blur out his face, and do the like
Yes,
warped
exactly.
voice.
Because I'm a jealous person. And
Are
the
you?
first person I seen in his DMs talking about you're hot, I'm going to have to go to war.
This is another reason you can't introduce him to the world. If
I'm
you're
jealous.
Hawk Tuah girl's
Really,
jealousy.
really jealous.
do you think that's an age thing? Because
I could be doing anything else, Frankie,
Did
but
you get
instead
over
I'm
it?
doing
did.
this.
I don't think
I
have
didn't say it was a good
jealous bone in
idea.
my body now. Like I'm almost
Maybe I
turned
did.
on if somebody's flirting with the guy. Yeah.
You belong in a psychiatric ward.
That is a fact. Yes, but no. Okay, maybe I'm taking it.
I'm
too
just
far,
waiting
but
for her
I
to have
guess I'm
like LeBron James
I
on
don't
as a
know, I
guest.
think that's because I have 8 therapists.
Or Carmelo Anthony.
Maybe I should get
Or
eight
LaMelo
therapists,
Ball.
I won't
It's
be
taken me
jealous
10
anymore.
years to build up this confidence, and it's still
Just getting
lacking.
started.
If I was to like see another woman bat their eyes at him, I'm gonna have to strangle her until she like falls out on the floor.
Oh
turning purple.
no!
And I'm like that with her too.
Headline grab. Hawk Tuah girl threatens murder. over jealousy issues with Pookie, parentheses, Mr. Pinky, question mark, and parentheses. There's your headline. Cut it, print it, run it.
Like, men start flirting with her, I'm like, go on somewhere. Get back.
Go on, get. Go on, get.
I know,
That's
always
not how you've
my
been
woman.
lately.
Well, I like that one. Miss Chelsea.
What's going on?
More lore.
Yeah, you didn't have to bring that up.
Yeah, we
She's
did.
trying to set me up with Pookie's friend.
Well, that would be the ideal situation.
I know.
Best friends.
Yeah, but
dating best
Pookie's
friends.
friend, I don't know. He's a grower, not a shower.
Been his friend first.
And I need someone that's just packing 24/7.
I like him. He won me over. So I was an asshole to him, and then he was an asshole back to me. And I was like, okay, I like that. He can take the heat. I was like, yes.
Yeah, you want the give and take. Can Pookie give and take?
Yeah.
Oh,
She pegs Pookie,
I'm so
confirmed.
intrigued by this.
Lord
did
have
pretty
mercy, I'm
good.
about to bust.
Haliey
I
Welch
thought you were
pegs
talking about
Pookie, confirmed.
I was like,
Bro,
"Oh,
we are
girl."
getting the headlines today. Let's go.
We have kind of like the same sense of humor. He told me to leave the other night, and I was like, okay. I got up, and I got every bit of my shit and walked out to my car. And I was like, turning back, I was like, I know he's going to come out here and get me.
And did he?
But you got all the way to your car, and
I
he
did.
he still ain't
He
come
come
out.
running out.
You
this
could-
road.
He let that
He
bitch
was
walk.
like, wait. I knew what I was doing. I just wanted to see if he'd come get me.
Oh,
She doesn't
yes.
peg you, chat?
Shit.
This, I hope
Chat,
you
there's
always
something
have this- I
very
hope you guys are at
eye-opening
90
about
on your
getting
porch,
pegged. Your third
just, like,
eye really
still
opens.
Making jokes, being in love, and
From what
maybe
I've
by then
heard.
you'll be
From
open
what
to
I've heard.
intercourse.
You know that TikTok? It's like people put like the old people filter on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It's like, I ain't never seen you move like that. You know?
That's gonna be all.
I haven't seen that on TikTok.
That already is you.
Wait, I haven't.
I'm such an old soul.
You really are. I've always thought that about you from knowing you for like a week. But does he resemble Matt Rife? Because a lot of people go after their
No,
celebrity
he does
crushes.
not.
Ew.
Feature
I don't
wise,
see it.
dark hair,
Let her
blue
be a little
eyes, long
delulu.
Yeah,
eyelashes.
okay.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I feel like I don't have one.
Blake Griffin.
I feel like,
Like-
you do. You like Riley Green.
I do like Riley Green a
Oh,
lot.
Close.
I'm
That is-
interviewing him soon.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just come there and stare at
2
him.
times.
Like,
He's
hey.
going to be on my podcast next week. You guys can come 2 times.
Everyone
I wanna
really does
figure
have a
out your celebrity
podcast, huh?
crush. You've never had like
Every
a
motherfucker
like
has
a
a
dream about a
podcast.
celebrity where you're like, that was too real.
Me too.
No.
Oh, have you?
So I actually had a dream about Matt Rife a few weeks ago, and it like traumatized me a little bit. Like I pushed the pillow plumb off my bed for a few days. I was like,
don't look at me.
I was like, whoa.
How did I miss
Somewhere,
that in the first
somewhere,
episode?
You know.
Why? What happened?
So I had a dream. It was like after one of the shows, and it was like the hallway. Like I guess where
Chris.
they get ready backstage and stuff like
Haliey
that.
Welch
after
is
one
so
of the shows.
bad.
Everybody else already left besides like the janitors and stuff. They're cleaning, and then they
Oh,
all
this is
disappeared.
specific. Okay.
And then the lights like got dim.
How did I
and everything
miss
was
the
going on. I was like,
fucking Matt Rife
What's going on here?
hentai body pillow?
Did Endless Love come on?
No.
Matt Rife
Oh,
waifu
shit,
body
like, had me
pillow.
fucked up. I woke up sweating.
Oh,
I
it
was
was
like,
bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
This man, he come out and he was like, just give me a minute, you know, I'll be right back. I was like, oh, okay.
Is this her
He
dream?
comes back and he's like looking at me awful weird. So I was like, okay, I need to get away from him. I start running from him and hide in this closet, and there's a bunch of dead girls in this closet when I get in it.
This is
I'm so,
real.
like,
This isn't a dream.
I'm
This
like,
is real. This
what
is
the
this
fuck?
happened to her.
He opens the door and finds me, and I like dart in between his legs and run out, and then I'm in a cornfield somehow, and then he runs out with an axe and starts like cutting on my ankle, and I was like, what the fuck?
This
He was so
happened. This is
big, too.
real.
Like, I see my ankle like getting split
The fact
open.
that the
This is real life. This isn't a movie. This isn't a dream. This happened to her. She is so strong.
this was 3 weeks ago, and you can tell me this
It scares
much?
me. Yes.
Would
That's
scare
the
me
only, like,
too.
dream. There's like a few certain dreams I've ever had my whole life I can remember, but that it fucked me up. I remember.
That's because you ate a jar of pickles the night before.
I probably did. Probably had munchies or something.
She
They
gave
say
that
it's-
pickle a.
You smoke weed?
She gave that pickle a.
No, she doesn't. What?
She
You gotta
spat.
eat your greenies, smoke your greenies, you know.
You're
That's
just,
what
you
she
gotta
said
get your greens
yesterday.
in somehow.
She was like, you know what? We're gonna live longer. And I was like, why? She was like, we smoke our greens and we eat them. I was like, yeah, but our brain's gonna be like rotted by the time we're.
Is it legal in
No, and
Tennessee?
I see your
Okay.
point because.
What did you miss,
you're
OG?
just being
You missed the
chill, and
Diddy
stress
appearance.
Is the number one factor in like illness, so you're just chilling.
It's either
P Diddy cameo interview.
you don't smoke weed and you go see a therapist. Do you smoke weed?
I once in a blue moon.
That's
I
why you
will.
see a therapist.
Is it? Is
That's
that
why you
legal
see
in
a
Tennessee? Let me
Which-
check.
Which one though?
Yeah. See? Multiple.
That's so. You are just the cutest.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes I
you're
just.
cute.
You really.
That
You
Thunder
are cute.
Man, my
Lord have
God.
mercy, I'm about to
You're more like
bust.
the silent thunder. Like you're like sweet and
Silent
and more
Thunder?
quiet, and No, but that's what I mean. Silent Thunder.
Weed is
like,
not
she's
legal in
really-
Tennessee.
She's gonna like.
Miss Haliey Welch,
throw
are you
down
breaking
if
the
she
law?
has
What do you have to say
Are
about
you
that?
breaking the
She's
law?
not really quiet.
Maybe like on cameras and stuff.
Yeah,
Cameras are
okay.
different.
Talk
They
to the
make
White
me
Sedan owners, your
They still make me
podcast?
nervous, yeah.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Do you think
This
you're gonna get
stream
used
is
to
my
it?
podcast.
I think I've adjusted to it a little bit better than I have
Yeah.
since like the first episode we've done.
Yeah.
And I've also only talked to women after that, so
Oh.
men intimidate me.
Real.
Really?
They intimidate me pretty bad.
You know
Real.
how I get, and we did this on my podcast, but I want to dig deeper. Why do they intimidate you?
Yes, you do, OJ.
my daddy. I ain't gonna say
Oh
that.
God!
I ain't gonna say that. You're probably gonna watch this. but-
Talk to a lore?
That's real.
I
That's-
love the
We
lore.
don't have to go there, but that's real. But you think like it's something?
I just don't like talking to them.
I don't like
Maybe-
Talk
I
Tuah.
connect with women more. I have mommy issues.
Oh,
Like
me
I think
too.
of you as like a mother. I'm like mom.
Aww. Wait, I love that. I used to be really insecure about my age and like getting older.
Chris,
and
no.
You just said that, and I realized that I've.
It's
evolved
the
as a
Random
woman
Scrub
because I
Heat
just took that as
podcast
a
is the
compliment.
podcast I do, Chris. It was close.
But
It was really close.
We need your secrets. Like. how
Oh,
do you
there's
do
the
that?
ad now.
You're
Okay,
39.
it's not like a
Well, thank
cutaway
you.
anymore. It's that. It's a
Can I
it's a
tell you?
bug at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Okay,
I need to
one.
know.
I have severe body.
That
dysmorphia,
LeBron
so
James
when you
over
say that,
rebounds.
I'm like, you're just
Deposit
saying that to make me
$100.
feel good. I don't look good.
I wouldn't
Get
do
Dalvin
it
Cook
for
rushing
freaking
touchdowns.
conservative toot.
Wow.
Restricted.
Pretty blunt.
You
Like, if
know
you
what?
had-
How did it get restricted? What happened?
Oh,
There,
you're
nothing
cheating.
even
I keep my
happened.
mouth
They've
shut.
been
I
pretty
wouldn't cheat.
mundane today.
You know what? I believe you. Thank you for saying that. I used to have a really tough relationship with food and my body. I never like suffered. This is
I'm
what I
not
say,
sure
I
yet.
never had like an eating.
Am I an
disorder, but
actor?
I had
No.
disordered eating. So I thought.
LJ Lore Drop. I did audition for a Taco Bell Baja Blast commercial when I was a kid, and a Chex commercial. I think it was Chex. And I auditioned to be an extra, not an extra, a secondary character on Corey in the House. Back when they were casting for Corey in the House. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Like, don't like eat this.
It's
like, count
Corey,
calories, like,
Corey
you know what I
in the
mean?
house.
I did a lot of work around it.
It's a
and
party
now
every
I'm
week,
like,
baby.
I eat so much and I work out so hard, and I do it for mentally.
Do
over
more
physically.
auditions.
And my favorite saying is,
I haven't auditioned for a role
like,
in
work on the
years.
inside and the outside will fall into place.
I decided to get a real
because
job.
I think I've just done so much work on myself mentally and physically to like
But
feel good and
if
feel
the
strong.
opportunity presents
And
itself,
when I was, I don't know, 30.
I'll play Pixel Gun.
I think 30.
I don't know, I might-
was when
I-
picked
OG, we might play
somebody on
Dead by
The
Daylight
Bachelorette.
after
He was
this.
a personal trainer, and I went, I got to watch my relationship with my body. Like, he was very active and very like ripped and
Spittin'.
ate properly, and I could feel it like stirring things up for me. But
I don't
just,
eat properly.
called one of my therapists, and now I do things to feel good mentally instead of physically, and the outside just falls into place.
I'm gonna need your workout routine.
Same.
Okay, well, I'll give it to you. I go to Barry's twice a week. Barry's Boot Camp. Shout out. Give me free classes.
Barry's Boot Camp?
I can't afford it. Just kidding.
OG, you should
I
listen. You should go to Barry's Boot Camp.
Heavy lift twice a week, and then I Pilates once a week.
Heavy lift
Okay.
twice? Okay, what's 2, 4,
Show us the good.
5?
I'm
Okay,
laughing
okay,
because my
5,
arms are
5.
So pathetic.
Caitlin Bristow drops
And
new
my
workout
spray tan
routine.
is really coming off right now. Oh, look at it. Can you zoom in on that? I got blood work done today. My spray tan, our pets' heads are falling off. Look at the spray tan.
Looks
Dude,
good.
we got like the same arm. Yours is bigger than mine though.
But
It's not the
but get a
same
load of
arm
this.
then.
Okay.
Miles joined just in time.
Oh, that's gonna be a new thing. Shit.
Please don't zoom in on my terrible spray tan. I was just in the south of France, and I got the most aggressive spray tan, and now it's coming off, and
I saw that you were in a bikini picture, and I was
Just
scrolling, I was
very
like,
rich
"Holy
white women
fucking
talking
shit."
about
I was like, wow.
their
squats.
I said double tap.
their escapades.
I did.
Did you double tap my butt?
I did.
That's very
I was
nice.
speechless
Thank you.
when I seen it.
I double tapped it.
I have
stuck.
learned to
Never mind.
get past my body dysmorphia and just like own it, because
Real.
to me, I like
Unironic,
people could
real.
look at me and be like, that's silly, but like it doesn't matter if it's silly or not. That's my brain. It's
And that's
like
how it works.
it's like a
I wake up
chemical
in the morning,
imbalance, and so I try.
Because
and
sometimes I
lean in
sleep without a shirt.
sometimes.
I wake up in the morning,
have
look
you
in the mirror, and
realized
just say,
yet at
it's gonna be one of
21
those days.
that going through.
And I just
phases of
feel
your
like
cycle.
shit
Have you
for-
learned about it yet?
Like an hour.
Like
What do you mean?
your follicular phase. I could be
Oh,
pronouncing
no.
that so
What is
wrong.
a follicular?
Luteal phase.
What is that?
Oh,
I feel like we're drifting into
this is where
astrology
you gotta-
talk.
This is where work with your team on this. Schedule things in
Huh,
your
tuh.
week where you're feeling like you're thriving, you're excited, you have energy. Take
Not
the
true,
week
Chris.
off
Not
when you're
true.
on
I was never at the Diddy
period.
party.
Like schedule your life.
I was
around
invited,
your
but I did not
phases
attend.
Of your period, and
He asked me for an RSVP, and
I'm
I let
not
it sit in my
kidding.
inbox. I never
it'll
answered
change
it.
your life.
Now, I'm a little bit of a bitch when I'm on mine, but she is concerning when she's
What do
on
you
hers.
Same.
You scared the
Same.
shit out of me.
Oh.
Where were we at? New York?
But the thing is, I'm not a bitch to you. I just go silent. I'm
Oh.
like,
And when she does speak, you're like,
Okay, I'll pull
Yeah,
up.
that's you just got to understand her
but
phase.
that's just
Get
like
on,
the first
get the,
few days, you know?
There's
First
got to
few
be an
days are
app for
worse.
this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Where friends can share their. This sounds crazy to people, and I'm like, I don't know what your demographic is of your listeners. Are they young,
Haleyisms.
old, all?
Okay.
What, that is like a Haleyism.
yeah, that is Haleyism. I just wing everything.
We can tell.
But that's
No, sorry.
relatable.
Well, thank you.
I feel like the least favorite.
I feel like
people
I don't
come
plan
across
for
in life
anything.
Are the calculated ones.
I feel like
And
I don't
when
prepare
people are
myself
just
adequately
winging
for
it
any
and doing
situation.
their best and
I just
being
wing that
themselves.
shit all the
I'm going to
time.
make this part really simple. You only need 8 correct.
It's
picks to win
back! It's back! Yes! Aaron Rodgers over 300.5 passing yards. Patrick Mahomes. Also, take the under on Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes passing yards. Take the under. Ain't nobody throwing for 300 yards in today's NFL. At least the last 3 weeks.
1,000 times your money on better picks all NFL season long. You are 8 correct picks away on better picks.
She got a
From
cigar.
winning 1,000 times your money.
Where'd that come from? She's smoking a fat fucking Cuban. Where did the Cuban come from?
Turn $1 into 1,000.
We have an immigration
$10 to
problem.
$1,000, or even
Sorry.
$100 to $100,000. Better Picks offers the easiest way to win 1,000 times your money, and this is happening all NFL season long. Download Better,
all
play
NFL
Better
season
Picks. Let's have a
long,
nice and
bet
easy
on
day
Jared
winning
Goff
up to 1,000
passing
times
overs.
your money.
I don't know what it is, but I connect energetically.
Will David
okay,
Montgomery
this is
rush
where
for
the
one
spiritual coach
touchdown on
comes in.
Sunday?
I just connect like energetically with certain people, and I literally feel connected to you too. As like I want to protect.
Not right
Like, you're
now.
just special
Oh, you're
souls,
asking Nico.
And, just
Mommy issues, easy.
It's about to pop up, isn't it,
I'm
Nico?
gonna do-
Do you really?
Look,
Just sign the adoption papers and adopt me.
look, my inner child.
How does
no,
that
I'm
make
just
your
kidding.
mother feel?
I'm just kidding, but it's I will
Haley, sometimes I
adopt
feel like you don't
Will you
think
really?
about the
But I
words
get
coming out of your
10% of
mouth,
everything you
and you don't think about the actions that it might impact
That's
on those who
smart.
love
This
you.
is me.
you. I'll make the shit.
I
out
can't
of
help but feel
cookies
like your
with you.
mother
wanna buy you
didn't
a Mother's
appreciate
Day
that
gift.
comment.
Oh, well, wait, let's make this a thing.
Okay, I'll get you one every year.
I don't like. Do you and Pookie do like your what's it called? 5 love languages. Do you know what they are?
Yes.
I'm easing into this whole relationship thing.
Yeah,
I've
you're
had
definitely-
2 boyfriends my whole life.
She has to understand who she's talking to. There is no way in any universe does Haley Welch understand the love languages. Words
You're
of
definitely
affirmation are
not,
mine.
like
I
physical
am a
touch.
words
We
of
know that.
affirmation lover. Thank you
Do
very
you
much.
like-
Sometimes it's okay. if
actually,
it's like
he's
the,
the
right
first one
person.
that I've actually seen you be okay with like touching you.
Aw.
Like I'll look over and Haley has her feet like sitting on his lap.
I'll
and I'm
look
like,
over and he's got his whole fist.
Yeah, it's strange. I'm telling you, he just puts me my little feminine arrow.
And you knew him before all of this.
Yeah. for
Is
like a
he
few
so
years.
proud of you?
That's gonna tap into the daddy issues. Oh Jesus.
This is why I need to take you under my wing. I'll be your therapist. I'll be your mom. I'll be your
That can be a
therapist. I'll
clip.
be
That
your
was the
dad.
funniest thing I'm
Oh,
going to
he
say on
does.
this
He's
entire
really
stream.
proud of
Coach.
me all the time.
That's amazing.
He's a little peach.
Good. Don't expect like the bar is in hell for 21-year-olds. I feel like they don't know who they are. How old
He's
is he?
older too. He's
Right.
24. So
He's older.
he's older.
Falco is currently in my GameCube. I have him trapped. Like the, what do you call it, box in Jujutsu Kaisen where Gojo's trapped? That's what I have. That's where Falco is.
Lord, I like older for me. I could get down with 40 plus,
I understand.
but I'm not taking anything younger than 40 these days.
I don't like him young.
No,
Because then you gotta
What?
teach him how to act and then everything else. I'm like,
Haley, aren't
What
you
do you get
young?
them
where y'all
before
mama
they're
at?
corrupted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like somebody who's been through some shit. Maybe someone who's divorced.
I like a little trauma on
Yeah, a
him.
little trauma.
'Cause
Yeah.
They'll know where I'm coming
I like
from,
to I
where
like
you're
to do
coming
that. I
from.
like
Yeah.
to
They
target.
understand certain stuff.
I like to
There's small
target
T
people that have
trauma
been
and
through
there's big
things.
T trauma, and we've all got something.
Everybody got a little.
I feel like you always got something over their head.
How can I put that? Everybody's got a little junk in the trunk. You know, skeletons in the closet.
I think those are two very different things.
Okay.
Junk in the trunk. It's a great way, though, to describe.
Actually, I don't have any junk.
I
in
got
the
some junk in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk and skeletons in the closet. Sure.
What are the 5 things you're telling
I
me.
told you she didn't know
what
him.
is
I
that?
told
I
you
bet
there's no
everybody
way
that's
she knew
listening
them.
right now is like, please don't talk about the 5 love languages. Everybody beats the dead horse until it's in its next life and then beats it again with 5 love languages.
Oh, hey, Caitlin, we're watching this because it's Talk Tuah Tuesday. Hope this helps.
But it's physical touch, words of affirmation, gifts, quality time, and acts of service.
Well, you didn't put food on there.
Oh, that's gifts,
That's
honey.
one of my biggest love
Yeah, that's
languages.
gifts.
Add it to the 6th.
That's gifts.
This is why you're unique.
It's called
Your love
gifts,
language is
Haley, when
food.
someone gets
I
you
mean,
something.
Most women, I'm sure there's some that are like hard to please.
Words
but,
of
like, most
affirmation!
I've met, they're really not hard to please. All you gotta do is feed us and tell us we're pretty. That's it.
So gifts
well.
and words of affirmation.
Okay.
Not for
What's
me.
something that a man can do for you?
Or
You
acts
just,
of kindness would have also
marry
been that,
me, you
Haley,
know?
but hey.
Go to therapy.
No, that's a good one.
Fair enough.
actually.
Chad, if you
Yeah.
wanna
Go to
find a good
therapy
relationship,
and,
learn the love languages and ask a woman
Okay,
or
and,
man,
don't take
depending
shirtless
on who
selfies.
you're interested in and who you
You don't
are,
like those?
ask them
mean,
what
it
their love language
depends.
is.
I don't
Good
wanna
conversation
date-
starter.
I can't do that. I'm literally like flexing my butt cheeks on Instagram
I am, Caitlin.
and then being like, "But don't do a shirtless photo." I just want a guy who like uses social media in a way. Like I love what you're doing because you're like, I'm me, but I'm also talking about things that are important to me, and I'm just it's not too serious. Like it's not
Me
that
on
deep.
I'm
Thursday.
not a serious person.
But that's you.
Chad, what do you
I
all know
like
about
if somebody's
Thursday?
Serious. I just want people to be themselves, and I want them to just not try and be somebody else.
Fair
You know?
enough.
Yeah.
This was a
fair
good
enough.
segment.
That's a good way of putting it. Nobody's ever said
It goes
that out
on for a
loud.
little too long, I
Oh,
think.
I've never heard it out loud.
Well, you've only done 3 podcasts.
Yeah.
Caitlin's messiest
Maybe
breakup is
someone
coming up
listen to
next.
Episode 58 or something.
I'm trying to think of how many podcast episodes I've done, and I've done it for 8 years,
What?
and I don't know how many I'm at, but
So you're really comfortable at it.
but my biggest insecurity is how many times I repeat myself. Because I'm like, I don't remember what I said 3 weeks ago.
We
I
just
might
watched one. We watched.
When
you
I
were on
talk
the
about
You Up podcast.
when I talk about the Miami Heat on my podcast, I'm always talking about how much I fucking am annoyed with Tyler Hero's play on the court. Every time you tune into an episode, I'm talking about that. So don't worry, honey, I get it. I repeat myself all the time. Trade Tyler Hero. Get him off my fucking roster. It's the 6th year of this build for the Miami Heat. Change it up.
Oh,
Fuck!
Lord.
Yeah, we
What was
listened
our
to
question
that
we had for it? It
Yeah,
was
oh.
really...
Okay, you were talking about.
I'm sorry. Tyler Hero
you
is not
broke up
good.
with someone
No.
And he lived with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trade him.
How do you
break up with someone?
Who
that's
lives with
living in
you?
your
Yeah.
house and
Like that was
everything's
your
yours?
house, right?
Bam Adebayo,
Oh,
Defensive
yes.
Player of the Year,
What do
though.
you say? Do you say pack up your tube socks and your gym bag and get out of my house? You know, what do you say to that?
It makes it a little easier though because they don't have anything there.
So they can just grab their clothes and get the fuck out.
I just was like, "Hey, U-Haul, do you do brand deals?" I'd like to make some money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Everybody's gonna.
The lesbian community is
take
going to
that
love that
seriously.
one.
But yeah, no, somebody asked me the other day 2 questions that stood out to me on my Q&As on Instagram the other day. One was, I've been with this guy for 5 years. How do I break up with him? I know he's not my person. And I was like,
Damn.
do not wait any longer because
Oh, Caitlin, I'm glad you asked. Caitlin Bristow is the guest. She was on a season of The Bachelor or something. The 19th season, I think they said.
it's so easy to put it off and it just gets worse. And it's like,
I'll watch that
do
shit.
him a solid favor too.
Shut up,
It's not
Augie.
just for you. You're doing him a favor, whether he sees it in the moment or not. He will eventually. He'll find the person he's supposed to be with, and he'll go, "Oh, this is why this happened." That's what
You
I think.
should be a therapist.
I
Maybe what do they call him? A marriage counselor?
Chat, whatever you do, don't put a space
I also give
between
really terrible advice. Sometimes.
the first
I'd be
3
like
letters
60-40.
of
Like
therapist.
60% of the time, I'd give
Don't put a
good advice and
space
40 I'd be
after
like,
the E,
Just kick
the
his
first
ass
E in
first.
therapist.
basically
The only E in therapist.
Just don't waste time.
How do I know that, Caitlin?
You know,
Because they said I
It's
read the bio
prolonging
of the video
inevitable,
before we
and
started.
Nobody has time for that.
So what was your messiest breakup like?
Ooh,
I'm curious.
I never had
It's
one.
so messy that
I never
it's,
had
like,
a messy breakup.
humiliating. Like the cops were involved.
Not me. Cops weren't involved for me.
Did you hit him over the head with a bottle?
Nope. There
don't
was no violence. It was just me having an epic meltdown.
No violence?
No.
Girl,
It's
you
a
gotta
big
tell me
yap.
what that
It's a
crazy
big one.
shit you got going
I'm
on.
not. I mean,
Great yap speed.
I'm verbally a little bit crazy sometimes.
But isn't that
Not
what
anymore.
a podcast is too?
Not anymore. Look, you're
Meh.
growing.
I am. I am an
Aw.
evolved woman.
Look at you go. I'm so proud.
So a woman had broke up with her
honestly was-
boyfriend and
I'm
had the cops called on her
mortified
because she was
at
losing her
the-
mind, and
my
then she went on
messiest
TV
breakup
to be on The
was
Bachelor.
Me having a breakdown because I'd completely
I mean,
lost
that checks
myself
out.
with this person. I just thought he was my whole world, and I didn't try and do anything for myself. I gave up everything for him and his dreams, and I lost friendships. And
Yo,
was
gee,
just
I
like an
miss Grandma.
absolute-
I want
was
Grandma back.
97 pounds.
I
in
need
a
to see
shell of
Grandma's gummy
myself,
bears.
and got addicted to Valium, and I was like having
Oh, we're
major
talking
issues.
into drug addictions
And
now.
the cops
Okay.
were called because I was having such a bad meltdown that they thought something bad was happening.
Can we get
How
like
old are you?
Brittany Mahomes on this?
Too old to be having an epic
Was it like
meltdown.
recent? or anything?
No, I'm
Ooh.
39, and this was I think I was 26.
Messiest
but again,
breakup.
too old to be having a
Learn about Kim
childlike
Jong Un.
temper
Okay,
tantrum.
okay, chat.
Also,
Let's revive this.
I went on.
I'm about to inject
Oh,
this
mine's kicking in.
episode
I
with a
went
shot
on,
of juice.
Yes.
Haley, when the hell did you have Bobby Lee on the podcast?
What?
Wait, hold on.
That's
Okay.
what you ladies are doing, and I'm really proud of you.
Well, thank
Aw.
you.
Yeah, you're exactly where you're
I can
supposed to
kiss
be.
your nose. Don't butter me up like that.
Grandma was the best
I
episode.
could.
Can I talk about this?
She was
text
bad.
I just got?
Yes.
Haley, when the hell did you have Bobby Lee on the podcast?
Gilf status.
This is funny. Hold on.
Somebody text you that?
It's not. Who is it?
That's Kim Jong Un.
Hey, it was far away in my.
She thought Kim Jong Un was Bobby Lee. That's not the funny part. I just like the
You're
picture.
done.
What you doing in my podcast room
They
without
found
me
the
in it?
picture. They found the
does-
picture.
Is that Photoshop?
Who does this editing?
Is that photoshopped? Haley, did you fucking meet Kim Jong Un? Did you sit face to face? If you didn't, then it's photoshopped. You.
Yes, it's photo. I don't know. Did you have him on your podcast?
Ah,
No, I
see
don't think.
what?
Do you know who that is?
I cannot believe I just said that.
How is she getting all these guests?
Oh, Caitlin, I'm pouring one out. I'm
my
sorry.
face has it on the picture.
Do you even know who I am?
I know about you. I don't know who he is. Who is that? What does he do?
What does he do? He oppresses the voice of
Honestly,
millions.
I don't know. I just seen him with Trump.
He's the leader of North Korea.
Yeah. It was something big.
Oh, and I actually done a Zoom in
Thank
North
you, Audrey.
Korea a few weeks ago. Huh.
Hey, my dogs
so
are from South Korea, so lot
Wait,
lot
your
of stuff.
dog?
That was the highlight. I think we
Oh
peaked.
wow, that
Yeah.
was a moment that I'll never forget. Thank you for that.
I love them
Photoshopped that.
showing
They
her
did
the
such a good
memes
job.
live on the episode
Well.
while they're recording.
But you brought up Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. Oh,
So
nice circle back.
AOA. Yes, let's circle back from that right there. Actually,
She's learning as a host.
Back queen, you did it.
anyhow,
Like this, I wish people talked about my podcast like this. This is incredible. Incredible. You need assholes. That's thank you for the downloads, assholes.
yeah, let's get this picture because now I'm just like, you know.
Yes. Stick your tongue out.
Okay, are we doing this? Augie, are we doing what we think? What I think we're doing? I think you're doing what I think. Oh, hey, Whistle. You can't act surprised, Whistle.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You can't act surprised. You were briefed. You were briefed on this.
Kiss yourself when I show you at the end.
You're done? Okay.
Okay, can I read a couple?
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody said I sold my house so I could watch Talk Tuah on my 115-inch TV.
Wait, if you sold your house,
You
then
guys
you're
sent
gonna
me that.
electricity up.
You guys sent me that
I'm
picture.
thinking too much.
Yeah,
Yeah, this. That was
yeah.
funny. I'll give you props there, brother.
Logan Turner, 79.
Logan Turner, you're a crafty fella.
Not, you know what? That one's fine. Do you have one?
They said, born too late to explore Earth, born too early to explore the universe, born in time to explore prime Talk Tuah.
I just
nice.
got brain rot.
I did too.
You get that?
Not really.
No, I don't
I don't
get
either.
that one either.
Do you know that Jimmy Carter is set to appear on the Talk Tuah with Haley Welch?
Can someone please tell me who Jimmy Carter is?
I'm Canadian,
Lord
so
have
no,
mercy, I'm
just
about
kidding.
to
I'm
bust.
Canadian and I know who he is.
Who is he?
Well, he's 99 years old. I mean, it's kind of fair. that
Granny.
you
Hook him up with Granny.
hook him up with Granny.
Wait, so he got money? She won't want him unless he's got money. No, I'm
Wait,
not
wait,
serious.
Granny
He
and-
doesn't
Her
have money.
thing, if
If
his
you-
heart's
What?
in the grave and
Granny has always said.
Granny and
he's
Jimmy
not
Carter
money unless
crossover
he's
episode?
loaded rich, and
Okay.
he's old as dirt. and
Jimmy
he's got
Carter.
1 foot in the.
Oh, Miles, Jimmy Carter and Granny Tuah are gonna like merge like a gem. That's what's gonna happen on the next episode. They just teased it.
Grave and the other on a banana pillar.
Jimmy
so he
Carter-
just slips right in.
We
Who
found
is
her
Jimmy
perfect
Carter?
match.
I think
If
we
you were
did.
to take one
Haley
guess,
just made a joke and no one
If you were to
laughed. That's
take-
gonna be a check on the bingo card.
if you were to take one guess who Jimmy Carter is, just like what he does, 99 years old, big deal.
Is he
He's
a
running
boxer?
for office currently.
What?
I don't know. There's a little bit of everything out in the world. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
99-year-old porn star?
There's a thing for everything.
That was her
out
first
there.
guess.
Take one more
Who
guess.
the hell is paying to watch a
You'd be
90?
surprised.
Okay, you are right, actually.
You'd be
There
really
was
No,
no-
there's definitely an audience for it.
Let's see. What else does he do?
There's definitely an
A
audience.
big
Whistle,
deal,
you're not wrong.
99 years old. Everyone in the world probably knows him.
I don't know. Is he like the oldest man alive? Am I right?
No?
Okay, I'm just gonna. I know Augie doesn't like it when I pause. This is gonna be a quick pause. I just needed to say that our education system is failing. I didn't need to say that because all of you knew that already, but I had to at least bring attention to it for a second. And there's Jimmy Carter. There he is.
Wait, do you know who he is?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was the president.
Oh. That's why I said
Wait,
that.
that's
And I-
false.
and I-
Canada doesn't have presidents.
He wasn't the president of Canada, but nice.
That's like false.
Yeah, that's I love that you like found a loophole there to be like, but you guys have prime ministers.
And I didn't know that until here recently. You remember those girls in the bathroom at that bar that were telling us that? I was like, what?
Wait, that should be a book. Remember those girls in the bathroom?
What the fuck?
And then you just say what they say to you in the bathroom.
What else did they tell
Coffee
us? I feel
table.
like
Haley, you're making it really difficult. Haley, you're making it really difficult to defend you. I can't keep defending you like Patrick Beverly. I can't keep Dikembe Mutomboing this shit, man. I can't. I just. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. LJ podcast.
they told us something else too.
I couldn't
They're
tell
from
you.
Canada. They're from
Did they recognize
called?
you?
Can she ask
And
nice.
Caitlin right here her thoughts on Justin Trudeau doing blackface?
Oh,
Calgary.
yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Calgary.
That's
She's
my
Canadian.
celebrity crush right there, too.
Oh,
McRae.
me too.
They've just
Yeah.
talked about prime
I
ministers.
don't know why. When I seen that video she just come out with, I started questioning my sexuality.
You know
I was
what?
like, why do I want to see her naked?
That's very valid. What about Fletcher?
Who's that?
I don't
My
know who
other
this is.
celebrity crush. Am I allowed
LJ Tua
My
with
other celebrity
LJ.
crush.
We can workshop the
Oh,
name, but I
God.
think we have
Thought
something.
you'd never ask. Okay.
Can we actually get Jimmy Carter on the podcast, though?
Dude, if you got that would be I would
Wait,
die.
when was he president?
The 80s.
I understand why you wouldn't.
He's
know
still
that.
old enough
I
to
can
run for
barely tell
office
you
too.
eight
He'd fit right in.
What if she could be your pookie?
Let me see Fletcher.
Well, then she's gonna have to compete with
Oh,
Chelsea.
wow.
Well, if Granny
Learn-
can't
click here to
date
learn more about
Jimmy
US
Carter,
elections.
Could she be the Golden Bachelorette? Is she like you, where you're like, I couldn't be the Bachelorette? Or would she
Whistle
work it?
said, "Imagine explaining the meme,
She
the
might
Hawk
be
Tuah meme, to a
funny.
Have you
99-year-old."
thought about this?
Maybe
It's in one year, air out the
No,
other.
no, Granny.
Oh,
There's no-
Granny?
Yeah.
I don't know. She kind of hates men. She's in her like I hate men era.
I wonder
Real
where
feminism.
you get it.
Granny's very independent, though.
Yeah,
Like,
Granny got that
very.
thing.
Was she ever married?
Granny does have
She's
that thing
married
on her,
two
man.
times.
Granny's
Oh,
got the
and her-
fucking she got a 12 gauge shotgun kickback on that.
That was
I
with
shouldn't
my
have
papa.
paused
He lives in
for
the
that, I'm
backyard in
sorry.
this little cabin.
Stop.
They're friends though. She
You know when you
doesn't
shoot a
want
revolver with one hand, the
You
kind of
are a
kickback you
walking
get, that's the
television
kind of
show.
recoil Granny has.
Yeah, or podcast,
Yeah,
whatever.
Trailer Park Trash.
Like
right?
I can't. No.
I've seen it in
Well, my
action, so
favorite
it's
show
actually
from
just
Canada
me
is
being
Trailer Park
real.
Boys, but can I just say, like I am so excited for people to get to know you on this podcast because
Me
it's
too.
like you see one thing and then you go, why did that person get a platform? And then you get to know you and you go, this girl deserves a platform.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. The fact that she doesn't know
Oh,
about
I
prime
mean it.
ministers or presidents
I
or
mean
Jimmy
it. I'm
Carter,
not trying to.
You keep
Again,
going,
or
not
Kim
me, I'm
Jong-un.
just a
the world needs
working
more
really hard for this mom role.
opinions from these people.
Over
Platformed,
time.
I think.
That's okay. I'll get you like an apron, and we can like.
I'm
those matching
watching.
Ones, you know, it's like Mom of the Year. Like on your apron, we can
Yeah,
match
there it
it.
is. You learn more about U.S.
Literally,
elections.
I'm going to take this too seriously though.
I am too. I'll be waiting for you on Christmas.
Serious
gingerbread house.
Because Jimmy Carter
We
was mentioned
absolutely
one
will.
too many
I'll buy you
times.
presents. It'll be wine, but
I'm okay with
I know
that.
you're okay with that.
I'm so okay with that. As long as it's yours.
Can't wait to take on this new role. Wow.
Only 8 minutes
be
left,
mom.
chat.
I'll
Enjoy
be
this
your,
while we
I'll
have
be
it.
your aunt.
My aunt? Okay.
Aunt.
Or what do you guys say, aunt?
Yes.
Aunt.
I say aunt.
Oh.
Auntie.
Okay. Auntie.
Auntie.
Oh, yeah,
Auntie
Auntie.
Katie.
I like Auntie.
It's got a ring to it.
Aw.
I like it.
Aw, you guys.
Oh,
I want to
so,
like hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Not gonna be able to
No,
reach.
what was
Know the
it?
song.
Not gonna be
Go
able to
ahead and
reach.
say, Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
That's not the same as
Okay, you
Kumbaya,
just
but
ruined it.
I tried. What do they have? Hanukkah?
What
don't
do
have
they
Hanukkah.
have?
Hanukkah,
it's probably Adam Sandler.
probably. Who wants $100,000? Listen up. Better Picks is the only pick 'em.
Let's see. Aaron. Jalen Hurts under 296.5 passing yards. Enter now. Put $1,000 on Jalen Hurts under.
Fantasy app where you can play for up to $100,000. That's
Take-
right. none
take
of
the
underdogs
over on that
have
Trevor
much
Lawrence
chance.
interception
Better
prop.
Picks is the one and only, baby. You want to watch football all day and try to predict how your favorite players will do and try to win up to $100,000.
Yes.
And Better Picks is the place to do it.
If you're a
No
fucking
experience
degenerate that
playing
loves
pick'em
getting head
fantasy?
from
No
Hawk Tua,
problem. Better
join
Picks
Better
is so
Picks.
easy. Even I'm doing it, and I just started watching football. Go to the App Store right now and download Better. And
probably
give
has a
yourself
better win
chance
rate
to win
than
up
I
to
do, too.
$100,000.
The Mets. We gotta talk about it.
Oh.
What?
Did you ever see that with the Mets?
What did you do with the Met? Oh, gosh. You know what? Yeah, that's when I wanted to hug you.
Oh.
When you threw out the first pitch?
Yeah. So me and Chelsea started out that day actually, and we're pretty excited to go throw the first pitch.
I can't
but we
believe
didn't know
this
she
is
was gonna be,
real.
Like,
Like, thi-
catching it yet.
Yeah.
So
This
we were
is
like,
our timeline.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we get there and they're like, "Oh, you know, she's gonna catch your ball," and I was like, "Oh, that makes me feel even better because I'm probably gonna crack her in the head with a ball." That's exactly how this is gonna go.
And?
But no, never cracked her in the head. Nothing.
Great.
I cracked her
caught
right
it.
in the head.
Pretty
I
good.
gave her fucking
That was like
CTE.
the scariest part. I was like, okay, throwing
You
it, I'm
threw
not
it and
worried
you
about
caught it?
Yeah. I wasn't
Iconic.
prepared for that either.
Wow.
The whole team and everybody else was like so nice the whole day, and they had like this program for their vet.
Right,
dogs. Did you
Miles.
see, like,
I'm so
yeah,
happy
yeah.
we live in this
I never
this
heard anything
era.
about it, so I was like,
We were
oh,
born
should,
just
like,
in
do some
time. We
awareness
really
for
were.
that, 'cause
Yeah.
I've never heard anything about it.
Right.
More people should, and then go donate to that. It's like a
Right.
good cause. So we did like a big ordeal for that. Donated to them. Had a really good day.
I gave
Whole
Hawk
team
Tua to
was
Mr.
nice,
Met.
The people we met were nice. And then we leave.
I
and
washed his
sitting there, like,
baseballs.
posting
Mrs.
stuff.
Met
Wow,
was
fucking
watching.
shit here. You're
Okay,
like,
yeah,
"What'd
but
I
they're
do?"
saying that. But
I
the
got
Mets
down
have
on
been
all
the
fours in
winning
front of
streak
Grimace.
ever since you threw out the first pitch.
Yeah, and
Mr.
Grimace
Met
is
and Grimace
saying
ran a
he's
train
the
on me
reason
at
for the
City
win.
What's
Field
Grimace? Who
in
the
New
hell is
York.
Grimace? That's my
Grimace
question.
mentioned! Wait!
But like posting stuff, they're like, "Why the fuck is she here?" You're
Okay,
like,
yeah,
"What'd
but
I
they're
do?"
saying that. But the Mets have been on a winning streak ever since you threw out the first pitch.
Yeah,
Not
and
anymore.
Grimace is saying he's the reason for the win.
What's a Grimace? Who the hell is Grimace? That's my question.
You don't remember the Grimace shake?
McDonald's guy?
Oh, like the shake? Like the
No,
green?
the Grimace is the purple.
Hell if I know, y'all. I really don't know what the
Okay,
fuck
wait,
I'm talking about.
Is Grimace the mascot for the Mets?
He's coming back.
Oh.
But yes.
He's giving her
I
bad
should be-
information.
Yeah.
He's not the master.
You should definitely be
You're
the
It's
mascot.
definitely
Mr.
the Mets'
Met.
Good luck charm.
You're their good luck charm.
What can I say?
But how sad? Don't you just feel
Never
like,
mind.
Here, this is my thought process.
I am so
because
influenced right
you're literally
now.
bringing awareness to dog rescue and like saving animals, and people will find
Yes,
whatever they
genuine.
wanna
That's
find
another bingo
wrong
spot.
with
Haley
what
does
you're
something
doing.
genuinely good.
But like really successful, happy people don't have time to bring other people down. So like, let's just
That's not
say
true.
a little
Thumbnail right
like
there.
T's and P's
That's not true.
to the haters because that's sad.
That's not true.
You know, T's and P's.
At the end of
I
the day,
consider
the
myself
way
to be a
I've
good
started
person, and
seeing it,
I'll pull somebody
everybody's
down.
gonna have something to say at the end of the day.
It's great.
I might as well do whatever I want.
I will
feel like
I
it
will
says more
happily
about
bring
them
someone
than
down.
It does you.
It
Always.
does.
It feels
'Cause,
good to
I
bring
was
other
only
people
there to,
down
like, raise
sometimes.
awareness for like the program.
Not
we
all the
have going
time.
on, and I still
Sometimes
got
it feels
shit
pretty
on for
good.
it, But like at the end of the day,
Yeah,
I done
you
it
know.
for the dog.
Yeah.
Some people need it.
At the end
For
of the
the
day,
dogs.
always do it for the dogs, not the people.
I do
know
it for
you
my
have two
dogs.
rescue dogs.
2 of them.
Oh,
So
Chris,
South
come on.
Korea.
Sometimes, oh, your life got worse when you met me. Exactly. I'm trying to pull you down. You just confirmed that I'm doing a good job.
South Korea.
Yeah.
How'd you get them over here?
They had to go on a flight, and I
A
don't want to
plane?
talk about it because thinking of them under a plane, it was the only way to get them here. I can't. Never again. Now they fly first class, but go on.
First class. In case you didn't know, so I started a fund here recently, and
Yeah.
it's called Paws Across America.
Yes.
Because I'm passionate about animals.
I know.
Not
Good
even just
theme.
Dogs. It could be a guinea pig if you got a guinea pig that's sick.
I feel that.
But I feel like dogs
Alright.
need a little more love. They
Yeah.
can't speak up for themselves.
No, they can't.
So I'm gonna use what I got right now and do good with it.
Hell yeah.
And more people need to see. that
Praise
you're
Hale,
doing
praise
that,
Dale.
so that's,
I don't think they care.
No.
Like at the end of the day, the most comments I've been reading, they're like, "Why she got a platform? Well, I'm doing something good with mine. Why don't you have one?"
Yeah. Please just keep
Ah,
reminding
hey.
yourself that
eh,
you're doing good.
Hey.
the people, man, it's sad. It's really sad. And you know what? Just any hate Just send them the link.
She is doing a good thing for animals.
Do that. Set up a program
That'd be good.
where if there's haters that say, like, set up
I love you,
negative
Whistle.
words in your program. I'll show you the software. And if they say these negative things, it'll just directly DM them a link to help your funds.
Yeah, Caitlin, she left
I'll
no
set it up
crumbs
for
with
you.
that.
By the way, the
Mama's
link,
got you.
the link for Haley's foundation is going to be in the description below.
Yes.
Amazing. I'll donate.
I might donate to that.
Will you really?
Of course.
All right, madam, I got one more question for you.
Can I put on my hat for
Do
this
you give
one?
that
Go
Hawk
for it.
Tuah?
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy?
Oh, what is one move in bed that I'm like thinking of all my 10
I like that
moves
they're
I'm
doing
going
this
through?
now.
Okay.
Say Hawk Tuah. Say it. Say
You
it.
know what it is?
Say
It's
Hawk
the
Tuah.
corkscrew. You guys know.
The corkscrew. You got to elaborate on that.
All the men in the room, do you know the corkscrew?
If my stream wasn't
What?
nuked before.
Wait,
you
does he
poor-
take it and like?
He knows. Green shirt knows. The corkscrew.
The quietest one I've not heard a peep out of all day. knows the answer to
literally.
She's
this.
right.
It's,
Listen.
It's, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah, I mean,
Say it.
So a good old-fashioned hand job. Don't underestimate a good old-fashioned hand job.
that's
Okay.
not at all what I was thinking.
And the
Okay.
corkscrew is
Yes, Gritties.
so you hit the top and go down to the bottom.
That's brilliant. Where'd you come up with that?
Like,
My mom
I'm
taught me,
39.
actually.
I bet your mind works mysterious ways too, doesn't it?
Honestly,
it's
when
too late
you
now.
say like my brain goes one way, everybody else goes this way.
Chad, should
I'm
I get
like,
the Talk Tuah hat?
samesies,
Like we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
We're both over here and everybody else is over there.
which is where I want to be.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a fun side.
You're with us too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got
She's
that.
talking.
Hey, that hat looks
She said, "What's one
Yeah.
move that makes somebody go crazy
I
in
was like,
bed?"
she
Her
looks
answer
good
was
in red. I was like, she looks red. That bikini I seen you in was red, so I was like,
the two-hander.
oh,
They call it the clock.
I'm gonna put
The
this
way you
is what I'm
got
wearing
two
now today.
hands.
Oh, is it a thumbnail?
Technically, there's 3 hands right there.
This. Just kidding.
corkscrew.
No, not clip.
Dude, that is a new one for the books.
I can't wait for Pookie to experience the corkscrew.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Pinky lives in the sock drawer if you didn't know.
Oh.
Is that a pocket?
Doy.
worse than a finger up the ass. Like,
That's okay.
Oh my God, no! Mr. Pinky is a
scary.
butt plug.
Woman with, a
Oh.
woman with needs.
I like that you said that like the mics aren't hot right now.
If you want more, go like, comment.
There's the
subscribe to
original
Talk Tuah
set.
with Haliey Welch. Follow wherever you get your podcast.
Double camera.
While you're watching this, take a picture and tag me.
Oh
and
my
tell me
God.
who you want next.
We
Tag
actually
me and
just-
Talk
we
Tuah,
act-
and I'll
Granny.
be sure to repost.
It was honestly better times right here. Honestly, better times. Oh my God. Okay, so I was mad because I never got closure on who Mr. Pinky was. It's a butt plug, so that's pretty good. Actually, I'm happy that we all got to learn that. Okay, well that was that episode. Are we gonna leave a comment again, Augie? She said she's been seeing your comments. Skipped my funeral for this. My wife said it was either her or the Talk Tuah podcast. I have divorce court in the morning. That's a good comment. That's a good comment. I know I usually ask chat for their comment. That was too good. Leave a Garnett comment. Merge. No, Miles, you leave it. You leave a comment. You leave a Garnett comment, and then I'll view it. I'll look at it, and I'll give it a thumbs up. Okay. Y'all know what time it is. Where is it? Time to play bingo. It's time to play bingo. I don't know if we're going to play Pixel Gun 3D. We might. Or we might play Dead by Daylight. Or we might play Multiverses. I'm not sure. One of the two. Hawk 2. What's 1 + 1? Hawk number 2. Haley talks about politics. Yes. There's our first one. Are you guys able to see this, or do I need to zoom it in? Does it look good? Okay, we'll do Multiverses. After stream. Are we okay with that? Are we okay with doing it after stream? Okay. Talk to a bingo. Haley promotes her merch. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're looking good right now. Haley does have multiple sponsors. She does. Haley talks about cheating. Did she talk about cheating? I think she did. I think she did. No. Hold on. We might come back to it. Haliey has multiple sponsors. Yes, she does. Haliey mentions an op. Matt Rife, technically. Kim Jong-un, technically. If you're talking about actual ops. We'll come back to it. Haliey says Talk Tuah. Yup. Haliey talks about Halloween. Not yet. Haliey makes coworker humor joke. Yes. Guest talks about Talk Tuah. Yes. Haliey mentions alcohol. Did Haliey mention alcohol today? Oh, I forgot. Our free Talk Tuah space. Free Talk Tuah space. Free Talk Tuah space. Haliey says something nice. Yeah, she mentioned her charity. Haliey has a special guest. I don't know if I would necessarily deem that it is special. Granny was special. But still. Someone else says Talk Tuah? Yes. Wait. Did someone else say Talk Tuah? She didn't talk about cheating. I didn't think so, Gabe. I didn't think so. Did someone else say Talk Tuah, though? I don't recall. I did genuinely laugh at one of the jokes. It was the Jimmy Carter one that really got me. The Kim Jong-un one really fucking got me. Haliey says the word spit. I don't think she did. Oral joke mentioned. Yep. Haliey's friends make a funny joke. Yes, her friend is the one that actually made the joke about Jimmy Carter. Or Kim Jong-un. Haliey says Talk Tuah. Did she? Yeah, when she was promoting her merch. I don't know, Augie, because you have to realize what we're watching here. And the stream got flagged within the first 10 minutes. So it doesn't get shown to other people now. Haliey says Talk Tuah. Yes. Haliey makes a bad joke. I'm going to wait for it. Haliey is not family friendly. Yes. Next episode tease. Unfortunately not. We did get Pookie lore. Better gambling addiction ad read. Yes. Haliey farts on camera. Haliey didn't fart on camera. Unfortunately. But Haliey did make a bad joke. But she did make a bad joke. But she didn't say the word spit, I don't think. I'm going to say she mentioned an op, though. You can make the case. It was the Matt Rife thing. You have a wife. Duh. And she's sleeping right now. Let's keep it that way. She does mention an op, and that gives us... Woo! Talk Tuah Bingo! Look, here it is. Here's the Talk Tuah Bingo. Talk Tuah Bingo. We got Talk Tuah Bingo, guys. Talk Tuah Bingo, I'm sorry. We got it. We in this beat. Thank you guys so much for watching Talk Tuah Tuesday. Talk Tuah Tuesday. Absolutely incredible time. Not the best episode. Structurally speaking, it's been a little bit better.